Okay, another thing that you need to know for this CBA was about systems of equations where we would have two lines on a graph and you would have to find the point of intersection. So if it gives you two equations but no graph, you need to know how to enter equations into the y equals button on the calculator. It's like the top left, if I'm not lying. Yeah, top left button is y equals. So after you press that y equals, you just type in the equations. Remember, so for example, y equals 2x minus, I don't know, making it up, 4. And then we may have y equals just x plus 2. I don't know if that's going to be a pretty intersection or not. But go ahead and practice it right now. There's one like it on the CBA. It's going to ask you the intersection of two equations. So y equals, find it, top left. Whenever you're typing in the variable, that x right there, remember to use the one that's right under mode. Okay, so you just go ahead and enter them in. X plus 2. So after the equations are in y equals, you're going to push second, trace, 5. You let the graph draw the two lines, and then you have to hit enter like 3 times, I think, for it to tell you the intersection. So with these two in your calculator, the blue button, trace, 5 says intersect, let it draw it. Okay, you had to hit enter, enter, enter. So, oh, it did turn out pretty. This intersection was at 6, 8. Okay. There's 4 more things that I went through and picked out. No, we didn't talk about this one a lot, but know that it is good to invest or deposit small amounts of money because they will grow over time. It's good to invest small amounts of money because they will grow over time. Got to start somewhere, right? Okay. We also talked about college costs. So before you take your CBA, you want to know what adds to the cost of college. And you want to know the things that help pay for college. You'll have a couple of questions that you have to go through those questions and pick out the things that you'd have to add up, like books and fees, tuition, room and board. And then you're going to go through and find the things that help pay for college, like scholarships or family contributions or maybe a grant that they got to help them pay for college. So remember that those things that help pay for it, you need to subtract. Okay, just a couple more. For sure, know that linear is a straight line. You have to know that word. Okay, the last thing. Know what positive this is the last thing we talked about, scatter plots. Positive, negative, and no correlation scatter plots look like. Okay. If you want to, you can do these little dots right here. So above positive, try to show like with your little random dots right here that are increasing as you move to the right. They're going up. For negative, remember nice, negative, that went down as you move from left to right. And our no correlation, they were all over the place, like not doing anything specific that you could draw a trend line through to help you make predictions. Okay, so with these 2 pages, or just front and back that you have, make sure your name's on it. You're going to come show me the front and the back so I can see that you did copy and listen. I'm going to check it off my list, and this can kind of be your little study guide, the things that you want to look through in your notes before you take your CBA tomorrow. Good luck.